Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Before we get started, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, that you hit that notification bell, and you guys, it's free, okay? It doesn't hurt to engage, it doesn't hurt to like a video, and it also doesn't hurt to share. So before we get into everything that I have to discuss, please make sure you do that. I'll wait. Okay, and then come on back and come on back. Okay, family, welcome back to Pieces of D. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have crossed over. We are into the new year of 2022. 2022. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I remember when we were crossing over into the year 2000. Like, do y'all remember Y2K? And people thought like the world was gonna end and all of that stuff. And here we are 22 years later. Oh my goodness. So I'm happy that you guys are here with me. I have so much to talk about. Every time I take like a little break, it seems like I've been gone away from you guys forever. But I am coming out with this new video basically to talk to you guys about goals, weight loss goals, money goals, dating. What do I have planned for the year of 2022? So again, you guys, please make sure you are subscribed, you hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And sharing is caring. Like I have to tell my children, sharing is caring. Okay, so please make sure you share if you like my content. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So you guys, first things first. So I know that a lot of you guys want to know about my weight loss journey. And yes, I am still on a weight loss journey. As of today, I am a little over a month still post-op. I know it seems like time is just flying by, and I think time is going by faster than what I actually think when I sit and I calculate the days. So December 11th made 1 month post-op Vsg, okay? 1 month post-op. In my last video, I told you guys how many pounds I was down. So if you have not watched that video, please make sure you watch that video. It's the one right before this one, okay? And from my highest weight, I have lost a significant amount of weight, okay? So today, as I am filming, it's January the 3rd. Duh. It's January the 3rd. So we're not into month 2 yet. But you guys, I hit a weight loss stall. Like a weight loss stall is kind of frustrating. If you are a part of the VSG community, then you're already familiar with what a stall is. And so yeah, I've been kind of like at this weight loss stall, and I could let it discourage me, but having conversations with my doctor, also having conversations with other people who have gotten this surgery, they're making me feel a lot better. They're like, it's normal, you can break the stall, here's the things that you have to do. Okay, so I will go ahead and say that I have not really worked out outside of like doing house chores, and I've done a little walking here or there, but actually like, okay, I'm getting on the treadmill and I'm going to work out for 30 minutes, or I'm going, pop in a workout video and work for 30 minutes or an hour. I have not done that. And I definitely haven't gone back to my trainers as of yet. We will get there, but I haven't. And when I look at the days, when I calculate the days, you guys, it's still early. Like I'm not even 2 months post-op. And so I'm like, okay, you're not even 2 months post-op. So, still heal, get to know your stomach, all of those things. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't really started working out yet. I'm still getting to know this new stomach, right? But I did say to myself, come January, and here we are in January, I was going to start working out. So I'm definitely going to start working out, and I will be taking you guys along that journey. Of course, you guys are going to follow me throughout the whole weight loss journey. So that's a given. You guys are going to follow me throughout the whole weight loss journey. But I am going to be still documenting some of the workouts and things of that nature. And you guys will be following me. So going back to the stall, I'm not discouraged about the stall at all. I know that they are normal, and I've lost a significant amount of weight from my highest weight to this point. And when I think about all the weight that I lost, I'm like, wow, girl, you lost a lot of weight. So I'm not in a rush to like get to, okay. I'm not in a rush to get to 100 pounds down, but I am, right? So I'm not like, oh, I gotta hurry up and lose 100 pounds. Like, I do want to lose 100 pounds, maybe 100 plus, but I'm not in a like, it needs to happen within the next 2 months. And the reason being is because I want to give my skin time to retract. So those of you guys who have had VSG, and those of you that have done research or known somebody that has had VSG or weight loss surgery, any type of bariatric surgery, when you lose the weight really, really fast, it causes loose skin. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, you can Google, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen people who have lost the surgery and they've had a lot of loose skin. Okay. Girlfriend, over here, we ain't trying to do that, okay? We're not trying to be looking like flubber, any of that. So I said, okay, it's okay if I'm a slow loser. So there is a term in the VSG community called slow loser. And I'm like, I'm okay being a slow loser if that means I can come back the loose skin. So I'm losing weight. I'm also losing inches. People are seeing me. They're like, girl, you are looking like, you definitely looking like you losing weight. Like, people see, like, you can see it in my face. You can probably look in some of the older videos and you will see I'm losing. Y'all, I'm losing, like, but anyway, so you can definitely see that I am losing. But I'm so totally okay with not losing as fast as other people. You know, it's a lifelong journey. It's a lifelong journey. And I'm making lifestyle changes, new, healthier habits. So I'm okay with that. As far as my, I guess, symptoms, if you will, goes, like, as far as like, how do I feel? How is my stomach adjusting? I feel pretty good. I still deal with the hunger pains. But I did have an appointment with my nutritionist, and she explained to me that I need to drink more water. I will say, when I do drink more water, it kind of gets rid of the hunger pains. And so they don't encourage you to snack if you are a bariatric patient, right? But I take a meal. So, like, let's just say I have lunch, right? And lunch is a piece of chicken and some vegetables, right? Well, I can only eat like the full piece of chicken, about maybe like a deck of cards, not even this size, but like a full, like I can eat like, how can I put this? They say about a deck of cards. I think this is a little bit bigger than a deck of cards, but we'll roll with it. So I can eat a piece of chicken like that in one lunch setting. So lunch, let's just say lunch is 30 minutes. I'm eating up that chicken, right? Well, I didn't eat my vegetables. So I will save the vegetables. And if I'm hungry later, I can eat the vegetables as a snack. Um, Premier Protein. So Premier Protein is one of the top products in the VSG community to get the protein because it comes with 30 grams of protein in it, a serving or a bottle. And your girl had to cut Premier Protein. I know. Yeah, I had to cut Premier Protein. Prior to me, prior to me doing the liquid diet and like going through this whole process, right? I'm not a big dairy eater. I eat cheese, but I'm not a person that eats cheese every day. I don't drink cow's milk. I drink almond milk. So I'm not a big dairy eater at all, right? So shortly after surgery, I come home, I get sick. And I'm like, I have all this mucus like coming up. I got mucus, and this is TMI. But it is what it is. So I'm like congested with like all of this mucus. And there was a cold going around as well, but you know, I could feel like the mucus was in my throat, and it just felt like it was just sitting back there. I had got like a sore throat, and I even lost my voice. And so I had a friend of mine, she brought me some Mucinex, and it cleared up. The Mucinex helped a lot, got rid of the mucus, right? Well, let's just say I did get back better. I'm going to say that I got back better. And then like almost like a week and a half later, the same thing, mucus. And I'm sniffing and just, it's in the back of my throat. I'm coughing it up, all of that stuff. So I'm doing research on Premier Protein. I find out that Premier Protein has like a lot of additives in it that is not good. And then I also look at the label, and what do I see? Contains dairy. So it was just something that I automatically knew. Like something just told me like the dairy is causing you to have mucus. And those that don't know, dairy, it does cause you to have mucus. If you didn't know that, if you deal with any sinus issues, one of the first things that they tell you to do is to get rid of the dairy. And that makes sense, being that milk is like cow's mucus. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, so if you have sinus issues, one of the first things that they tell you is to get rid of the dairy. So I look on Premier Protein, I see that it has dairy, you know, in it. And I said, okay, immediately, I got to get rid of this. So I immediately looked up vegan protein shakes, but I had already had some vegan protein shakes called Pure Trim, and everything is 100% vegan, no soy, because soy is not good for us either. And also no dairy. So I started back taking that protein. Now, the reason that I didn't take it to begin with was because the grams of protein, the shake only has 20 grams, and the shake fills you up. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to stomach all of that, because they're very, very filling, like extremely filling. Okay. And so I knew that I needed to get like the certain grams, But 2 shakes a day is 40 grams. When I talked to my nutritionist, she told me that I needed to have about 48 to 60 grams. Try not to go over 60 grams because protein is weighty. And if you do too much protein, it'll actually cause you to gain weight. So yeah, dropping gems here. I hope you guys are following me. So switch my protein shakes, went back to the vegan ones, and I am doing just fine. Like I besides, it's cold out here in Atlanta. One day it wants to be 75 degrees, and today it was like 29 degrees, like no lie. So the weather may be causing a little sniffle here and there. You know how like it's cold and then you just gotta, you know, like, like my nose. Okay, outside of that, I'm not like, oh, my throat, my this, my that. Like, no, getting rid of that dairy, baby. Let me tell you, I really started feeling like myself then when I got rid of the premium protein. And truth be told, I was kind of getting sick of the taste anyway. The taste was starting to bother me, and I really do think now it was the milk in it that was starting to bother me and starting to taste nasty with this aftertaste and stuff like that. Because again, I don't drink milk. Like if I don't drink cow's milk. If I drink cow's milk, I'm going to like vomit. So that's that. So I started back doing the shakes, still testing out different recipes, testing out different foods. It's still early, so I really shouldn't be testing out all this stuff. But I let myself have a little bit of something here or there. It is what it is, okay? And just trying to enjoy this weight loss journey. I'm enjoying this weight loss journey. Okay, so I am going to be doing more updates about the VSG, about the weight loss. Currently, I am in a stall. I feel pretty confident that once I start working out, it's going to immediately kick it back up, because I noticed that when I'm really moving around, I would drop a pound or two. But of course, when you eat, you put that pound back on. You know what I'm saying? But in the morning, I realized, okay, it's gone down some. So, and that's why I say that I'm at a stall as well, because like I will lose 1 pound and then I'll eat and then I'll put it back on. But then in the morning, I'll see like, okay, it actually went down. Okay. But to get back into like the actual losing, like to where I was losing like it was like maybe like 5 pounds a day or something something like that. I feel pretty confident that once I start working out, it will get back to that. So that is everything as far as VSG is concerned. What Let me see what's next. Goals. Okay, so y'all, 2022. So let's go back to 2021. So the first part of 2021, around February, I caught the COVID. I caught it, okay? And I caught the worst strand. Like I lost taste, I lost smell, like very weak, chills, feverish, all those things. It was pretty bad, okay? Um, and I was healed from it, thank God. And when I was healed from it, I said, girl, you just gonna live. Like, live, enjoy your life, whatever. And so I did just that. Like, I lived. I didn't, for those of you who don't know, I am an insurance agent. So I did a little bit of work, but I did most living. I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy this life. I'm a party. I'm a, enjoy life, okay? But I think I did that because also when I was dealing with the vid, I'm gonna call it the vid, um, it tried to put me in a depressed mindset, right? And I just kind of was like, oh, I'm I'm depressed. I'm not feeling it. I'm not, my mindset was just off. And so, and I don't know, you guys tell me if you had the COVID, and you, how did you feel? How did you, how was your mental state? So my mental state was kind of off. And so I decided that I was going to live my life and enjoy life, enjoy my children, because coming out of it, my mind was just jacked up. It really was. Um, and so that lasted for like the whole year of 2021. That lasted for the whole year of 2021. And I really didn't put enough energy into my business like I should. Um, yeah, it was just, my mind was all jacked up. I ain't even gonna lie. But I was healing. I also had to heal physically, like I mentioned in a previous video. Like I had to go to the ER because of health issues, and just, it was just a lot. Okay, a lot. So now here we are in 2022. And your girl is back, okay? Your girl is back. And not only am I back, but my mindset is back. And I just feel like it's goal time for me. It is goal time for me, especially when it comes to my insurance business. Um, so I help people with all types of insurance, auto, home, life, renters, but I am specifically passionate about life insurance, especially in this season, because life insurance is one of the quickest ways to build generational wealth. Life insurance, you can use it as an investment vehicle, where you can put money into and pull money out tax free. And it changes a lot of people's lives. When I meet with certain clients, and I don't want this to become a video about life insurance, but here we go. When I meet with certain clients and they are working middle class, right? Or just middle class. And let's just say it's a husband and wife team. Husband is the main breadwinner. Um, and something tragic happens to the husband. Let's just say he dies from COVID. Well, that wife who may have kids, and let's just say she does have kids, she is losing, or she's lost, a significant part of income to help her and her children maintain a certain lifestyle. So the lifestyle that they're used to living, right? Which most Americans live paycheck to paycheck, okay? And most Americans are working middle class. If her husband is gone and he can no longer work, they have now lost a significant part of income to help them live. And that's going to affect their livelihood. That's going to affect those babies. That's going to affect that wife. And I know people that they've lost their spouse, and because they did not have their financial portfolio set up properly, they had to move out of their home. The cars had to go back to the bank. Some people even had to give up their children to other family members or to the state because they just could not take care of their children and of the bills. And all insurance is a peace of mind. Nobody thinks about it while you're doing day to day, right? And nobody wants to think about people passing away. But the truth of the matter is, people do pass away. And you want to be prepared. So it literally takes one conversation with me or your local agent, and we can get you set up where we can get you properly taken care of, where if anything was to happen, you will at least have a peace of mind and you'll have some breathing room. And then that's the end of that conversation. And I do a 6 months or yearly check-in to make sure everything's straight. Y'all still good? Everything's still good? Do we need to add? Do we need to take away? That's all it is. And then that's the end of that conversation. People have a fear about life insurance and all this crazy thing. Look, I don't look scary, do I? I don't. I just want to help you. Um, so, um, in this season, I'm definitely passionate about pushing life insurance because um, a lot of things are changing, right? A lot of things. So, a couple of things that are changing. They're asking if you've contacted COVID. If you've had COVID within the last 6 months, certain products, life insurance products, you cannot qualify for. They're even talking about the jab. If you have a negative reaction to the jab, you can't qualify for that life insurance. Give me just one moment. Y'all, my baby, he wanted to come in here while I was doing the video. So, yeah, you probably hear him outside my door. But like I was saying, even people that have received, you know, the jab, if you're having a negative reaction, it can also kick you out of qualifying for certain life insurance products. So that's a part of what I do full time on a regular basis as an insurance agent, not only taking care of your home and your auto, but also insuring um, your life. Okay, helping you um, protect your income, really. Really. So, with that being said, I have some major goals for this year in 2022 of what I want to do to help people get life insurance. And there are big goals. I don't know if I should mention it on the YouTube video. I kind of want to mention it on here, but I don't know. Should I mention the goals for the business or should I not? I just, I don't know, y'all. Um, so I think I'm gonna hold off on it because sometimes I'm just funny like that. I mean, some people are like, don't share the goal, share the goal. It's gonna help people, it's gonna help you reach it because you said it and people are gonna hold you accountable. But then on the other side, I'm like, I can share pieces of the goal, but I don't want to just say the whole thing because it's something that I have to work on, right? I don't want anybody speaking against it. So I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Um, but I tell you what, at the end of 2022, and this is on video, so you guys are hearing me. If I reach my goal, I will come and do a video. I have a goal of helping a certain number of people and insuring a certain number. Um, and so I'll just put that out there. Shameless plug. If you are in the state of Georgia, if you are in the state of Tennessee, Alabama, and Texas, I can assist you. I can help you. I would love to be your insurance agent, your life insurance agent, and to help you make sure that you have all your financial affairs in order in the event that something happens. And even in the event that nothing happens, you live to 100, God willing, you want to use your insurance as an investment vehicle, I got you. So hit me up. Feel free to send me a message. You can actually email me at drwells agency@gmail.com. That's drwells agency@gmail.com, or it's Dr. without the period Wells agency@gmail.com. So yeah, so I got big goals for that. What else? Ooh, dating. Dating. So, your girl is single and ready to mingle, you guys. Yes, like I am like ready, okay? Ready. I have been single. Let's see, my last serious relationship was um about 5 years ago, where I was actually spoken for by someone, right? And I've given a lot of energy to raising my kids. And, they're still young. They're still, but we're still raising them. But I again, getting your mind right. I had to get my mind right. I've given a lot of energy to building my business and making an income and just doing all of these things, right? But I realized while doing life that life happens. Life is constantly always happening. And I just want somebody to do life with. I just want somebody to do life with. Um, in life, you're gonna have highs, and then sometimes you have some low lows, okay? I mean, like, for example, I did not expect to catch COVID the beginning part of uh 2021. Okay, so up and downs. I mean, that's just life, right? And at one point, I thought that I had to have everything in order to be in a serious relationship. I mean, that was a thought that I had. Um, and then I got the revelation. I'm like, you don't have to have everything in order. Like, yeah, of course, you don't want to be like a bum, right? But clearly, I'm not a bum. Um, clearly, I've been taking care of my business and my children. And so I had the revelation with myself. I said, life always gonna happen. Like, it's not you arrive at a moment and you're like, okay, I'm here and now I'm ready to date. And for some people, maybe that is the case. But I realized that, girl, life is going to always happen. So just get out there. Like, just get out there. So, sisters, if you got some brothers, some cousins, some uncles, because I like my man a little older too, that are single, get yourself, look, send them my way. Okay? Send them my way. um, And even though I'm all about organic connections and stuff like that, I'm just putting out that shameless plug. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Body getting right, money getting right, every headspace right. I promise you, headspace is right. So I'm just, you know, shameless plug. We dating. We dating in 2022, and we getting the boo. We getting the ring. I will put that out there. Like, we get in the ring. We getting married. Yes, I'm ready to build with someone. I am. I am. I know I was called to be a wife, and I'm believing that I will meet my husband this year in 2022. So, so that's what's been going on. Let's see. I talked about the VSG, talked about my what my profession as an insurance agent, and I talked about dating. Yes. So, you guys tell me, what are your goals for 2022? Leave them in the comments. Leave them. I would love to read all about your goals. Oh, and another thing, before I even go, um another major thing that I want to do is grow deeper in God. Like, I I wouldn't even made it this far without God. And my relationship every year, in my opinion, has just grown deeper and deeper. And I just think that there are also other levels, like more levels that you can reach in knowing about God and knowing about the Father and the Savior. And that is something that I want to experience even more so. Um, what the heck? I'll share the goals. So the goal for my insurance business, I want to do 400,000 on my own pen. So what that means is, like, when it comes to writing policy premiums, I'm pushing to do 400,000. I've never done that on my own, but it's just something about this year. I just feel like this year is real fertile. I feel like this is a birthing year, a year of reaping harvest. Um and so I feel like that's doable. So yeah, so I'm just being transparent with you guys. I'm so excited about this year. Like, I don't care what's going on in the world. Like, can't nobody tell me that this is not going to be one of the best years yet for me. I mean, I don't care what's going on, what the news is saying. I feel this like so deep. I feel this so deep. And I guess that's why I'm sharing this video with you guys. And if I can also leave you guys with some words of encouragement, y'all, turn off the news. Turn off the news. Spend more time in prayer. Spend more time with God. Spend more time with your family, and read more books. Become a person, a woman, or a man of value. And y'all, enjoy life. Like, clearly we see that life is precious. It's a gift. And I just say, you want to be in a positive headspace, just silence all of that noise. So that's what I plan on doing. I plan on silencing a lot of the noise, and I plan on just doing the things that I said that I'm going to do. And so I'm putting it on video. I'm doing 400,000 on my own pen. I am going to lose weight. I know that my goal is to hit the 100-pound loss mark this year. So, let's get to it. Spend more time with God, and also meet my forever boo. So I put it out there. I put everything out there. So it's out there. Y'all let me know y'all goals for 2022. Like, let me know your goals. How can I help keep you guys accountable? If you want me to pray for you, I can. And yeah, so I love you, ladies. I love you, family. Happy New Year again. We made it. Do not take that lightly. Do not take that lightly. We made it to 2022. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.